I always talk crazy about Mikal Bridges, and I know Knicks fans probably be upset with me for talking about Mikal Bridges, but you know, on a night when you have no Brunson already, Cats ruled out, and you give us 22 fantasy points, I don't really have any. I mean, there's a lot of disappointing plays every single night in the NBA, but this is this is otherworldly. Josh Hart's not too far behind him because I'm not really sure what he was doing all game. I mean, you're going up against the G League Sixers. You have no Cat. You have no Jalen Brunson. OG's the only one out there. OG, you let Mitchell Robinson outplay you when he's been out the whole season. You Mitchell Robinson outplayed Hart and Mikal Bridges combined. You're talking about a dude that's been crippled his whole entire career, hasn't played all year, and he outplayed you guys in the limited time that he had because he has heart. You never hear me not talk really too crazy about Mitchell Robinson. When he plays, he shows up to he punches his time card. You know, Josh Hart did nothing on the court, but I bet he's gonna put on his little cardigan and run to his talk show to go flap his gums like a little bitch. Then people be like, "Oh, why are you talking about the play?" Can I can? Cause they don't care. If they don't care, I don't care. If they don't have respect for themselves, I don't have respect for them. That's why. This proves my point of everything I've ever said about Mikal Bridges. No heart, no guts, no manhood, no machismo, no nuts, no nothing. Just a fucking 6'6" fucking he full of estrogen. It's a bitch. That's what he is. Not a man, a bitch. Josh Hart's not too far behind him either. I don't give a fuck. If you a Knicks fan, I hurt your feelings. Shut the fucking computer off. I don't give a fuck. This guy just gave us 22 fucking fantasy points against the fucking Philly G League team. There's no defending that shit. SJ's 11K, fire him up. Cade Cunningham, if he can make his triumphant return, he's a fine play at 10.3. If not, then we're probably stuck with Schroeder, and that's not a good feeling. Trae Young's in play, 9.8K. He's been balling lately. Fire him up. Hero's an okay play. Going up against Boston, you hope the game stays close so you can get all the fantasy points you can out of a 9K Tyler Hero. Donovan Mitchell's an okay play. I don't really play him like that. Halliburton's in play going up against Charlotte. Should have a lot of fantasy points, but can't depend on anything in the NBA. 8.7K, fire him up. Ahmed Thompson's in play. Garland's in play. I'm lying. Garland's an okay play. Like, he's in play, but I'm not going to play him. Just to be absolutely 100% transparent. I hate playing these Cavs. Derek White, 7'9". Is Jalen Brunson joining us? That's the question. If Jalen Brown is in, Derek White's too pricey. If Jalen Brown is out, Derek White is still too pricey, but he's a little bit more tolerable. You feel me? Let's continue. Jalen Green, absolutely in play. Dyson Daniels, absolutely in play. Westbrook's in play if there's no Jamal Murray. Monk off the bench, 7-4. No, thank you. I mean, he could go off, but we can't trust anything these days. So until he shows me that he could do a lot in 28, 32 minutes, then fuck that. And fuck him. No Monk for me. Castle's an okay play. Keontae Jordan's in play. Van Vliet is an okay play. Dinwiddie, if he starts, he's an okay play. Mind you, got AD with him. He got PJ Washington. Gafford starting. All these guys are taking the same amount of shots. How does that affect Dinwiddie at 6.3K? Let's see what happened last game. Drum roll, please. 31 minutes, 31 fantasy points. He's an okay play. I can't call it. He's an okay play. I wouldn't be surprised if he gave me 14 fantasy points. I won't be surprised if he gave us 44 fantasy points. That's Dinwiddie in Dallas for you. Drew Holiday, if he's out, Derek White looks better. Tatum looks better. We'll keep our eye on Boston. Jordan Poole, he's going to do a whole heck of a lot in 30 minutes. 29 minutes to be exact. He had 51 fantasy points in 29 minutes. People are going to chase that, play him. He's going to play 29 minutes and give them 27 fantasy points, and they're going to be on Twitter crying like bitches. Play Jordan Poole at your own risk. Schroeder, I spoke about him briefly. 6K, that's kind of pricey. I'm passing. I'm not even going to fuck with him against OKC. Y'all see what they do to guards? They be gobbling them up. Y'all see what they did to Kobe White? 7 fucking fantasy points. No, thank you. I'll pass on Schroeder. Pritchard. If both Holiday and Brown are out, then Pritchard's in play. He looks better. Collier's fine. Carrington's an okay play. Nemhard's an okay play if there's no Mathurin. I'm not really sold on Simpson. A lot of times Simpson starts, he's projected for 30, 32 fantasy points, and he puts up a lot of 20s. This is the first time he was projected for this, and he scored this. I'm not chasing that. I don't trust it. KJ Simpson, 5,200. I'm not really thrilled. Keon Ellis is fine at 5K. AJ Johnson at 5K is fine. Davion Mitchell off the bench, he's an okay play. Wallace, okay play. I prefer Wallace. I prefer Wallace to start if I'm gonna pay 44 for him. Chris Paul's price just keeps going lower and lower, right to the basement. No, thank you. Spurs are doing nothing. They're playing for nothing. Fuck all that. All right, the rest of these guys are fucking seat warmers. What's Caruso been doing? They was playing him 30 minutes. All of a sudden, they got him back to fucking playing 10 minutes. So I don't know what to do with all that information. This league, these coaches, everybody doing their best to be unpredictable, they just look like jerk-offs. I'll be honest with you. Like, we all see what's happening. We all get it. We're not amused. We're not tricked. We know what's going on. We know it's all, fucking foolery. Y'all just look like a bunch of idiots. Y'all look like a bunch of dick suckers, to be honest with you. This league is a bunch of fucking guys on their knees, fucking licking poles, taking cream sauce to their fucking chin. That's all this league is. I don't give a fuck. What we gonna do? What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? What did I lie about? Tell me where I went wrong. Fuck out of here. I can't. Yo. Zach LaVine. What the fuck happened to him? Somebody steal his cat? 23. None of this. Nothing from the last 5 games is acceptable. Nothing. I've been talking about Sacramento lately. No guts, no nothing. No nothing. No defense, no nothing. That's why his price. He was. Look, it's an 8-game slate. I'm not. Just give me Jalen Green. At least he tries. He might have a bad game, but at least he tries. He punches this time card. Look, these Kings go out there and just fucking run around with fingers in their assholes, doing absolutely nothing. Give me Green and Dyson Daniels every time over Zach LaVine. Monk, was he? He's been benched the last couple of games and he did nothing. Think he's motivated to do anything? And get Sacramento out of here. Oh look, man of the hour. I'm not even going to talk about him. Let me just keep going because this video is going to really fall off the fucking cliff if I start talking about this dude. Vals is an okay play. Braun is fine if there's no Murray. Beasley if there's no Cunningham. If Cunningham is in, he's an okay play, but it's still okay. See, I'm going to pass on all that, to be honest with you. I'm not interested in Klay Thompson. If Mathurin is out, let's give the guards, let's give the wings a bump. Like Neesmith and Nemhard. Y'all know. Lou Dort, if you're desperate, you can't find any value. Isaiah Joe is fine. He's an okay play. Burks if he starts. Let's go to small forward. Tatum. I'm done with Hart. He might go out there and give you 70 fucking fantasy. I'm done with it. I'm sorry, I can't right now. Maybe I might go to sleep I wake up and feel a different type of way, but I don't want to deal with any Knicks right now. Not after that performance last night. Jalen Williams is an okay play. So I believe DeRozan has been playing hard. Let me see. Give me DeRozan. He took 24 shots. Give me DeRozan. Give me DeRozan. PJ Washington, if he starts, it's very risky. He can be playing next to AD, but for what it's worth, he's fine because at least he plays hard. OG's in play. No Najee Marshall off the bench at 6,800. No, thank you. Eason, you could take a shot. Justin, how many minutes is he gonna play? But I tell y'all, 22, then 23, 17, then 29. Like, there's people out there that actually think they can predict Washington's minutes, but my head ain't big enough to fucking wrap myself around all that. They're just playing games at this point. So if Justin Champagne played 29 minutes last game, am I to believe that he plays 18 the next game? I don't have the energy for this foolishness, to be honest with you. I know they're not playing for anything, but to be dickheads about it, it just shows you what the NBA is. But that's all they are. They're just being dickheads about it. Sensible if he starts for some reason. I think Marketing is out again, right? All right, we'll see in a second. Richard shares in play. Larson if he starts again. Kobe Jones is an okay value piece for now until we get more value. We're about to go to power forward in about 30 seconds. If you're new here, welcome. Appreciate you taking time to watch my video. If you're not subscribed, hit the bell, thumbs up the video. If you're struggling to cash, you need help, you want me to send you my finalized optimal updated lineups right before lock, no problem. Check out the Patreon link in the description. Check out the channel membership right here on YouTube. Super chats are open. Everything else is in the description. Both, with the Patreon and the channel memberships, once you get inside, you can see which tier fits your needs, and then you can just tap in on whatever tier you need, and then we'll do what we need to do. Let's go to power forward. Let's wrap this up because the Knicks gave me a headache. AD, I'm not playing AD. Not only did the game before he was 7 of 23, but the next game he only took 10 shots. I'm not gonna ever play AD if he's taking 10 shots. So Dinwiddie got to get his. Washington got to get his. Gafford got to get his. Clay got to get his. You think you're supposed to take the same amount of shots as Anthony Davis? If that's what they think, they will never win anything. Y'all see what the Lakers used to do first quarter? Give them the fucking ball every single time. Anthony Davis used to have 23 23 real life points in the first quarter. That's how you use Anthony Davis. You let him be a fucking monster so you could debilitate the other team. That's how you use guys like that, like Shaq, like AD, like Giannis. Use these guys to debilitate the other team. You don't all take the same amount of shots as them. That's what you traded him for Luka for? Let's get back to power forward because I don't know what's going on in the NBA right now, to be honest with you. Who's this? Mikal. Fire up. You know what? Because of the lack of players I can actually trust to play hard, give me Mikal Bridges. Bam if you're desperate. Mobley, because I can't trust Hart. Siakam, because he picks and chooses what games to play hard and to play correctly. What are we doing? 3 rebounds? That's playing hard. It's 6'9", whatever it is. Going up against a fast-paced Sacramento team, you can only muster up 3 rebounds. How is that even possible? Chet, here's another one. Another underachiever. I know there's people out there like, yo, why he be talking about Chet like that? 16 fucking fantasy points. 7'6", right? 8-foot wingspan. Could literally score every time you get down the court. 2 shots made. What are we doing? What are we doing? Gets paid millions of dollars to put the ball in the hole. He's 7'8", 8'4" wingspan, and only made 2 shots against Chicago. And I'm supposed to be okay with that? Let me get off this page. Let me get off this thing before I lose my mind. Markin is not in. Let's give Sensabaugh a bump if he starts. Gordon is fine. Keegan Murray's fine. Horford is fine. If Horford is out, let's give Porzingis and Tatum a bump. Dylan Brooks, Jabari Smith, fine pieces, last man in type deals. Keldon Johnson, he's fine. Niang is fine. Let's go to center. Jokic, obviously. Towns, if he's in, that's great. Sabonis. There's no guarantee that he's going to even put up gaudy numbers like he used to. But I don't mind him, Ellis, or DeRozan. Sengun's in play. I just want to see Mark Williams minutes. Mark Williams is in play. Okongwu. I don't mind Duren. No Gafford for me if he's on the limit. Hartenstein if he starts. I don't mind Jared Allen. I don't mind Sarr. We'll keep our eye on Turner. Weir's in play. And Toshiba, if he start, Oscar, Big O. If Big O starts, he's fine, but they might dick him around again and not start him. Came off the bench and put up 24 fantasy points. See, that's the difference between people trying to take advantage of the little time they get and the others running around doing a lot of cardio. But Thomas, we keep an eye on Thomas Bryant if there's no Miles Bridges. And we'll keep an eye on Mitchell Robinson, if there's no Cat. I'm disgusted by the Knicks. And I have no more words. So I'm gonna go in and get out of here. If you two are disgusted with the Knicks, please let me know. If you're disgusted with Chet Holmgren, please let me know. If you're disgusted with Siakam, please let me know. Because I can't be the only one. But I'm going to go in and get out of here before I say something even worse, because I'm not in the right state of mind right now. Listen, I appreciate y'all taking the time to watch the video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up the video, check out the Patreon, check out the channel memberships. And I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Ciao.